What's up? We're back. I don't have a script today, so kind of just gonna be yapping about my thoughts on a topic. Um, I read Think and Grow Rich. We all know who that is, Napoleon Hill. And then I read Outwitting the Devil, and I think I started to have some questions about it, like because he claims it's real, right? And that he had a talk with the devil, and I'm not here to come out and say whether he talked to the devil or not, or any of that bullshit, or come out and hear like if it's fake or not. But I did my own research. I watched the CoffeeZilla video, and yeah, it turns out Napoleon Hill's like a big fraud apparently, and he pointed out some major things, but then he brought up a major point that isn't really discussed much, but it's uh vast in our landscape right now, our social media landscape. The fact of getting rich quick. So Napoleon brings this up that like if you're not rich enough, it's probably because you're not thinking of it. And then you get starting to think like, can everyone be rich? Because you see people online like Andrew Tate and whoever has the courses, they all put Iman Ghazi, they all put like get make 10K a month, and they all state like get rich quick and get rich. But if you kind of ask yourself the question, um, can everyone get rich? Just ask yourself that. What's the answer? If you think about it logically, no. Fuck no. Um, Not everyone can be doing agencies for like roofing and shit. Because if everyone's doing agency for roofing, who's gonna actually build the roof? Shit like that. Like someone's gotta flip the burgers. As sad as it sounds, like we can't all be rich. In that sense, though. Now, I guess that's today's topic. Can everyone be rich? And to that, I argue, kinda. Like I said previously, we can't all be rich money wise, right? Like, we, I'm assuming you live in a capitalist society. Like, there's gonna be people lower on the hierarchy for like jobs. Doesn't mean you're better than them. Someone's a doctor, someone's a burger flipper, a chef. That doesn't mean you're better than them, right? But obviously, the doctor has the higher paying job than the burger flipper. I said it again, the chef. So, in that standpoint, money wise, no, not everyone can be rich. However, if you do think about it, what is the definition of rich? I mean, we could go off the Google definition. I assume it's going to be something like the accumulation of wealth or something along the lines of that. But in my eyes, I think you can be rich in many ways. Like, I think I'm rich spiritually. I have a good relationship with God. It's not where I want to be at fully, but I have a good relationship with God. I have two great dogs. One's sitting right next to me. Love this dog more than anything in the world. I'll put you back, buddy. Unless you want to stay here. My other one's walking around right there. He's about to do some mischievous shit. But I'm rich. I have a great family. Uh, I'm happy in life. I'm following my purpose. I'm doing this. My job's alright. It pays alright. But I don't want to talk about payment right now. Um, my family good. My family good. My family's good. My friends are good. I live a good life. I have a car. I can work out. I'm healthy. So in that standpoint, I'm rich, right? I'm following my passions. So I think to a certain extent, everyone can be rich. Whoa. Didn't mean to do that. I'm getting too excited now. Um, so what I was saying is everyone can be rich, not in the wealth way, not in the like currency way, but they can be rich in life because you look around, say you go to New York City, you look around, you see a guy in the subway playing his saxophone or whatever. Is he rich? No, I bet he comes home if he's lucky. If he's lucky, he comes home like with $100 a day. So is he rich in that sense? No, not at all. $100 a day, if we're lucky, times seven, $700 a week, 7, 14, 21, 28, 2,800 a month. That's probably nothing in New York City. But if he loves music, right? If he loves music and he's been playing saxophone as a kid and he could make it into a career, which he's staying afloat, right? I'm not gonna get into like New York City shit, but if he has a good career and he's staying afloat and he has a happy family who loves him and think he's the best in the world and he has a good relationship with God, is he rich? I think so. Because it talks about in the Bible, I don't have the exact quotes, but it talks about um everything. Some things are humanly, like a lot of people live in the flesh. They like to party, they like to do all that, and I'm not here to talk about what you do is what you do, but my point is, we're not, as Drake said, I'll quote Drake, we're not taking money to the grave, right? We're taking our spirit to the grave. And I would argue that the richest thing you could attain, well, the richest thing, no. The most expensive thing you can attain in this world is a relationship with God. Well, most priceless. I wouldn't say expensive because it's easy to build a relationship with God. You can go out, you can pray right now. But I say that's the most valuable thing. That's what the word I'm looking for. The most valuable thing is building a relationship with God, right? Because we don't all last forever. One day we are going to die. And when we do die, or if rapture comes, either or, you're going to be judged. And I think that I rather live a life where maybe I sacrifice a little now so I can have eternal life in the kingdom than not than do all these things that'll make me comfortable, I guess you could say, like going out fucking a bunch of girls, listening to rap music, popping drugs. It's comfortable, right? Sitting around all day, comfortable, right? I'd rather live a life that's a little bit discomfortable, follow in the footsteps of God, and have eternal life than live something comfortable and be banished to hell, man. But I'm getting off topic here. So, I guess the question for you is, you think you need money to be rich? Can we all be rich in life? And one counter argument I would say about what I just made my statement is not everyone's passion is like flipping burgers and stuff like that. Like, obviously, we're still gonna need people to do the hard jobs that people don't dream about. Like, I know people don't wake up and say, I want to be a. I know kids don't wake up and they say, I want to be a janitor, something like that. But I think you can find content and happiness in the jobs as you grow older. You can realize, hey, this is a bad job, it's alright. Stuff like that. So I guess I do kind of stand by my point. I think everyone could be rich if they follow not necessarily their dreams, if they follow their purpose, right? Because you could do a job you're not a fan of and work on your purpose. Like, I've seen multiple people who they have a 9 to 5 and then they go out in their free time and they play in a band or something like that, or they play a sport and they're content, right? So, in my opinion, I think yes, we can all be rich. We can all get rich spiritually, but we cannot all get rich with money. Um, Let me know what you think down in the comments below. I love you guys. If whoever is watching this, sorry I haven't been posting. I've been busy focusing on my business and stuff like that, but I'll try and keep you guys in the loop. And I love you guys. Peace.